you're a Nigerian creator, you know that on Instagram, Nigeria is not eligible yet to earn through our video views or our real views. What Nigerians are eligible for, or creators in Nigeria are eligible for, is the gift monetization tool. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I make money on Instagram without Meta paying me directly. Like, this is how I've been able to generate consistent revenue on a monthly basis on Instagram as a content creator without brand deals and without Meta paying me. Okay, the first thing first is, as a content creator, you need to create content to position yourself, right? So creating content puts you out there. Creating content makes you visible. Okay, and that was what happened in my own case. I came up to Instagram and I started creating content on a consistent basis. So if you create content on a consistent basis, you have the chance of, getting a viral video, and that was what happened in my own case. So I created content on a consistent basis, and one of my videos went viral. So the particular niche I was doing is different from what I'm doing here. I'm into skincare on Instagram. I also, talk about social media in another page on Instagram. But this particular niche, which was skincare, was the particular, niche that, made me money and keep making me money on a consistent basis without getting paid directly from Meta or without brand deals. So like I said, one of my videos went viral, and I'm into, making natural skincare products, okay? And we know that this age and time, everybody is, looking for natural ways to take care of their skin. And that was the niche I was into. So I make DIY homemade natural skincare products like soap, cream, scrub. So like I said, one of my videos went viral, and that was a scrub video. So that was the beginning of my breakthrough of how I started making money on Instagram. That video went viral. It was a scrub video, and people wanted to have that product to themselves. So that was how I started, making this product for people and sending it to people. And I'm telling you that it was not just Nigerians that I had, bought my products or keep buying my products. I get clients and customers overseas, US, Australia, Canada, UK, okay, so, and many other countries that have sold my product to, and that keep coming back to buy my product. So I make money through physical product, like selling physical products, like making scrubs, soap, and other skincare products. So, and again, people that bought my products kept coming back. Of course, when someone buys your products and comes back, it's an indication that it's a product that is working well for them. And in those tutorials, I give and teach about how to make the skincare product. All the ingredients I used were natural. And like I said, remember, people are looking for natural ways to take care of their skin. They no longer go for bleaching products or something that will damage their skin in the long run. They are looking for natural ways to take care of their skin. So I was able to identify a problem. So if you want to make money on social media, you need to identify a problem. So in my own case, I identify a problem of solving people's, skin issues by bringing up natural ways to solve, the skin issues, okay? Because over the time, they are used to bleaching products, chemicals, and when they saw that, okay, there are better ways to achieve a glowing and beautiful skin using natural products, okay? And that was the kind of content I brought to their faces because I was consistent. So that was why they were able to see me, and they were able to, and they developed interest in buying my product. So what I'm trying to say is, whatever niche you are, try as much as possible to solve a problem. Look out for a problem and solve the problem. So, like I said, what I normally do on Instagram is to teach people how to do these products. And of course, people wanted me to do it for them, and which I did. And from that day, I started selling, and I've never stopped selling. So that was one part of how I was able to make money on Instagram, and I keep generating revenue on a consistent basis on Instagram by selling my physical product. So you have to position yourself well, know what you are doing, okay, so that people can be able to patronize you. Remember, it didn't just come in a day. I built that reputation over time. I built that trust over time by showing up on people's FYP, on people's timeline, on people's feed. So number one, you need to be consistent at what you do so that you can be able to be visible and sell your product or services. So that was the number one way I make money on Instagram and that have been generating revenue for me on a consistent basis on Instagram. Secondly, because I teach DIYs, homemade products on how to take care of your skin. Number one is that I sold my product, that is the physical product, and secondly, I package this product into a digital format. So I have video trainings, I packaged, put together, then I have ebooks, so these are digital products. So that was another avenue, okay, that brought income to me. That was another avenue I generated revenue on Instagram. So I package these products in form of digital products and I direct them to a link where they can purchase these products on Seller. Okay, so whenever I create content, all I do is to put a call to action in my description of every video I make to direct people to where they can get my digital product and make these products for themselves. So it was a two-way thing. I made sales, or I make sales through my physical product. I also make sales through my digital product. So these are the two basic major ways I made money on Instagram without running ads, without getting brand deals, without Meta paying me directly. As a Nigerian content creator in Nigeria, if you want to generate money without Meta paying you directly because of course you're not eligible yet, or without brand deals, these are the workable strategies I use to make money for myself, and I can tell you that this works. So it's workable, anybody can do it. Just know what you're doing, do whatever it is you're doing, do it the right way, be consistent at what you do, okay? And try to find solution, try to discover a problem and bring solution to it. So whatever niche you find yourself, try to look for solution and try to meet it. So in my own case, I found a solution of bringing up natural ways to take care of people's skin. Okay, that was my own solution. So irrespective of your niche, try to find solution to people's problem. Okay, so that was the two major basic ways I make money. So if you're a content creator in Nigeria and you're on Instagram and you've not made a dime, you can explore this route, you can explore this option. And I tell you, Instagram has taken me from level A to level B. Remember, I never got a brand deal. It was just these two avenues that has been making me this money on a consistent basis. So it's workable. You can do it, anyone can do it, provided you are showing up on a consistent basis. And let me tell you, when you start, it might be tough, it might be difficult. It might seem as if nothing is working, but keep pushing. That was what happened to me. I kept pushing. I kept posting content on a consistent basis. One video a day. If you decide to do two every other day, fine. But make sure that you are consistent at what you do. So when you're consistent, be patient and you're going to see the result in the long run. So this has been one of my source of income on social media. Instagram has taken me from level A to level B without getting brand deals, because we know Instagram for people getting brand deals. That is one of the major ways people make money on Instagram. But in my own case, it was a different ball game. And funny enough, I've never gotten any brand deals in that page. My source of income has been these two revenue source I just shared, by selling my physical product and by selling my digital product. So these are the two major ways that have made me money on Instagram. And like I said, anybody can do it. Okay, so I decided to share. Maybe you've been stuck on Instagram, like you've not made a dime on Instagram, and you're a content creator in Nigeria and you've not even made a dime. You can explore this option and be consistent at it. I keep repeating, be consistent, because you have to be consistent to actually see the result. And that was how I was able to generate income, and I keep generating income, and it has been a part of my source of revenue on social media. Hope you got value from this video, and I hope this video helps. Okay, so explore this option if you've not paying any dime on Instagram. Remember, know what you're doing and be consistent at it. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a lovely day and bye for now.